Gallows and Anderson, two of the original Bullet Club members here, joined the WWE in, I think it was April of 2016, and it took them well over a year and a half to finally get figures, and it took me well over 2 years after they debuted to get the money to buy both of these figures, and it took me over a month to get around to reviewing them. But here I am, it's June 1st, and I'm here to review both Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. I don't even remember what Elite said it was. I feel like it was 55. And I got them. They're right here. So, both of these guys, background information, both thrived in New Japan, and they finally arrived in WWE to much fanfare, and overall it's been pretty disappointing for both of them. But they finally got figures. Can't take that away from me. These are physical representations of their time in the WWE. And yeah, let's review them. Let's start first with Carl Anderson. Right here, he was one of the best wrestlers in the world when he was in New Japan. And then he finally joined WWE, but he was still a tag team guy. Hasn't really gotten the chance to show much of his wrestling ability, but it's there if you look for it. He is truly one of the hidden gems. If you haven't, it's on YouTube. Go look up his match with Shinsuke Nakamura. There's no commentary or anything, but it's a great match, and it's amazing that they haven't, that he isn't at least Intercontinental Champion, but he's stuck in tag team purgatory at this point. So he finally got a figure, and I'm very excited to finally have it, and I really like it. So let's get down to actually reviewing the figure itself. First of all, he comes with this shirt, really nice cloth shirt. I really like the club logo. They didn't really have an actual name for it, but really like it. Need more shirts like that. I kind of wish he came with a robe like Luke Gallows did, like a full-on trench coat, but he doesn't. He just comes with a plain old t-shirt, which is actually how he usually makes his entrance. So going down to the figure itself, first thing I notice is this really nice stomach mold that I don't really think they've used that much. I think they used it for Shinsuke Nakamura as well. Definitely a mold they should use more often on figures like Bo Dallas, if they ever make one of him in the future, because, it really fits what Carl Anderson looks like. So, look on the side, he's got these really nice detailed tattoos. I think there's a guitar in there, and I can't even tell what's in that mosh pit. Face, I'd say that looks like Carl Anderson, if I'm being honest. I really like the beard. I think it just looks like him. They really did well on the shape and the ears, and it's a nice little bald head. Moving down to his trunks, it was the Anderson, I want to say logo, but I've never really seen it being used before. Then we've got the gas mask club logos, and two sweet Wolfpack signs going down, and then right here we've got KA for Carl Anderson and BC for Bullet Club, but that's not anything in WWE. Let's ignore that. Moving back to his boots, they're just plain black boots, and then the other arm is just, black wrist tape. Overall, a very good and solid figure. So, I definitely would pick up this figure if you're a fan of Carl Anderson, or if you want both club members. Great figure. Probably never going to make another one, because I feel like they're going to leave the company soon, because they're not really being used well. So, definitely pick up this figure. It's really nice, and Carl Anderson's a great wrestler, so, yeah, just get it. Moving on to Luke Gallows, who has been in the WWE under 3 other gimmicks. He was Fake Kane, and it's funny because Kane was also Fake Diesel, so it's kind of full circle. He was also Festus, and then he was also in the Straight Edge Society as himself, Luke Gallows, but he was totally different from what he is right here. He's finally in the WWE. I really like this coat. I think it looks great on Carl Anderson as well. GB for life, so Good Brothers is actually what the GB means. And then he's got Gallows written on the side right there. And then he got his face, which again looks a lot like Mr. Carl Anderson. If my camera, or not Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, my camera wants to focus on him, which it's not, but it looks like him. There we go. It looks a lot like him, so overall, both face scans are really nice. Both arms have sleeve tattoos. Can't really tell what either of them are. And then he's got gloves on his hands. If we remove the trench coat, we can see his singlet, the gas mask, white straps going down to the back, and then there's the squiggly design from the blue. And then on his pants, we got some Japanese stuff. Don't know what that says. And then LG, which I believe it stands for Luke Gallows. Pretty obvious. And then we've got he's got nice shoes, I'd say. If you want to, you can remove these and put them on any other boots. They're just like normal parts of boots, so you can just put them on like the bottom of some plain white boots or something and look pretty cool. But yeah, this figure is really nice. Again, if you're a fan of Luke Gallows or want both club members, pick it up because it does. I think it's better than the original Elite Luke Gallows that you got. Like I think it was Elite 9. Way better than that one, so definitely pick it up. And also, this jacket is worth the price of the figure alone. Let's put it on Carl Anderson, see how he looks with this trench coat on. Doesn't look half bad, actually, if I'm being honest. I think they should have made one for Anderson as well, I think. But other than that, this figure is an absolute slam dunk. So, yeah, definitely pick up both of these figures. Alright, so for a little bonus part of this video, I'm going to show you how to make Carl Anderson in his New Japan style form. Obviously, his legs are ball joints, so I'm going to show you how to switch the legs out and give him trunks. All you'll need for here is a single elbow pad, because, you know, he wore elbow pads. And then I took the Bo Dallas legs and boots, and then I switched the knee pads out. Oops, I dropped one. I switched the knee pads out for some black ones, which is a very simple thing. All I did was blow dry the boots, pull them off, and then switch out the knee pads. Very simple process. I don't know who I stole the knee pads from, but it's very simple and easy, so you just got to do that first. And then, yeah, let's get into what the actual process is. Alright, so I'm here in the bathroom with my Carl Anderson parts right here, and my Bo Dallas parts. So we're just going to go through the process of just switching out the legs. I guess this is Noah's Custom Corner Part 2, so definitely been waiting for this one for a while. My first one was really good, but hidden in a review, it's probably not going to get as many views. So first thing I want to do is take in this blow dryer and open up his legs and then blow dry in the middle of the legs for I'd say 10, 15 seconds. Make sure it's on hot and make sure it's on high, and then, yeah, it's just... Alright, so I've just finished microwaving it, or, why do I keep saying microwave? So, what you want to do is just give the leg a pull. Oop, I just hit my camera. Just give the legs a pull, and then they should come right off if you've done it for long enough. If it's kind of hard to get off, then just do it for, I'd say 5 or 10 more seconds, and we should be fine. Let me adjust the camera. Oop. There we go. So, now you just want to repeat the process, except instead of just doing it in the middle of two legs attached, just do it right here on these two, and then just, you know, just put them right on after that. Okay, and now we just push them through the little holes, and boom, there you go. Now he's in trunks form, and then last but not least, take the elbow pad. If you have a white one, like a CM Punk one, put that one on instead of the black one. But I don't have any CM Punk figures that have white elbow pads. So, yeah, so just do that. And now you have a New Japan Carl Anderson. And you can recreate that match in depth with Shinsuke Nakamura. Or make like an actual good match. Because I personally like this look a lot better than leggings. So, yeah, just keep these in case you want to change it back. I usually do every now and then change it back just for aesthetic. So, yeah, that's should be all. Thank you guys for watching this video / tutorial. My name is Talk Wrestling TV, and I'll see you in my next video in 6 months.